Rising majestically above the landscape of Honshu, Mount Fuji stands as an enduring symbol of Japan, an icon that transcends geography, history, and culture. Its nearly perfect conical shape, rising to a height of 3,006 meters, has inspired artists, poets, pilgrims, and travelers for centuries. Revered as both a sacred mountain and a natural wonder, Mount Fuji possesses a unique significance that is deeply woven into the fabric of Japanese identity. Originating from the depths of the Earth's crust, Mount Fuji is a stratovolcano that has witnessed countless cycles of creation and destruction. Its current form is the result of thousands of years of volcanic activity, with the most recent eruption occurring in 1707. Despite its tranquil appearance, Mount Fuji remains an active volcano, a reminder of the powerful geological forces that continue to shape the Japanese archipelago. The mountain's snow-capped peak, visible from Tokyo on clear days, serves as a striking contrast to the bustling urban landscapes that lie in its shadow. In Japanese culture, Mount Fuji is more than just a physical landmark. It is a spiritual beacon. For centuries, it has been venerated in Shintoism and Buddhism alike. Pilgrims have long undertaken the arduous climb to its summit, believing that reaching the top brings them closer to enlightenment. The mountain is dotted with ancient shrines and torii gates, testaments to the generations who have sought spiritual solace on its slopes. The journey to the summit, particularly during the official climbing season in July and August, is not just a physical challenge but a spiritual quest, one that forges a deep connection between the individual and the natural world. Artists and writers have immortalized Mount Fuji's beauty in countless works. The iconic woodblock prints of Katsushika Hokusai, particularly his series 36 Views of Mount Fuji, have introduced the mountain's image to audiences far beyond Japan's shores. In these prints, Fuji appears not merely as a backdrop, but as a central figure, sometimes serene, sometimes looming, always awe-inspiring. The mountain's symmetrical form has also made it a popular subject in contemporary photography and painting, symbolizing the harmony and balance that are central to Japanese aesthetics. Beyond its cultural and spiritual significance, Mount Fuji plays a vital role in the environment and economy of the region. Its slopes are covered in dense forests, home to a diverse array of flora and fauna. The area around the mountain, known as the Fuji Five Lakes region, is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Visitors flock to the lakes to enjoy boating, fishing, and hiking, while the surrounding forests provide tranquil spaces for relaxation and reflection. In winter, the nearby resorts become a playground for skiers and snowboarders, drawing tourists from across Japan and around the world. The mountain's presence is felt not only in the natural world, but also in the rhythms of daily life. Its snowmelt feeds rivers and streams that irrigate rice fields and sustain communities. Traditional villages nestle at its base, their inhabitants living in harmony with the land and the seasons. Local crafts, cuisine, and festivals are infused with a reverence for Fuji, reflecting the deep bond between the people and their mountain. Mount Fuji's influence extends to the world of literature and folklore. Countless legends surround its creation, many rooted in the belief that the mountain is a gateway between the earthly and the divine. One popular tale tells of the goddess Konohanasa Kuyahime, whose spirit is said to reside in the mountain. According to legend, she is the embodiment of delicate cherry blossoms, symbolizing the fleeting beauty of life. Her presence on Fuji is thought to bring protection and prosperity to the land below. Another legend speaks of the bamboo cutter and Princess Kaguya, whose story is one of Japan's oldest and most beloved folk tales. When Princess Kaguya returns to the moon, The emperor is left heartbroken and orders her letter and the elixir of immortality to be burned atop the highest mountain, Fuji. The smoke that once rose from its summit was believed to be the emperor's longing for his lost love, a poetic explanation for the mountain's volcanic activity. Modern day climbers and tourists continue to be drawn to Mount Fuji's allure. Each year, hundreds of thousands of people attempt the ascent, eager to witness the sunrise from the summit, a phenomenon known as Goraiko, meaning arrival of the light. The experience is said to be transformative, offering a sense of renewal and perspective that lingers long after the descent. For many, the climb is a rite of passage, a test of endurance, and a celebration of nature's grandeur. Yet, with popularity comes responsibility. The increasing number of visitors has brought challenges from litter and environmental degradation to safety concerns on crowded trails. Efforts are underway to preserve Mount Fuji's pristine beauty, with local authorities, volunteers, and climbers collaborating on conservation initiatives. Education and awareness campaigns aim to instill a sense of respect and stewardship, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy and be inspired by Japan's sacred mountain. Mount Fuji's role in Japanese society is ever evolving. It is a source of national pride, featured on currency, stamps, and corporate logos. Its image is broadcast to the world during major events such as the Olympic Games, serving as a symbol of resilience, harmony, and hope. The mountain's silhouette is instantly recognizable, a visual shorthand for the spirit of Japan itself. In addition to its cultural prominence, Mount Fuji has been recognized as a site of universal value. In 2013, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site as a place of outstanding universal value, not only for its natural beauty, but for its profound impact on Japanese art, religion, and society. The inscription celebrates not just the mountain's physical attributes, but also the intangible heritage associated with it, the stories, practices, and traditions that have flourished in its shadow. As the seasons change, so too does Mount Fuji's appearance. In spring, cherry blossoms frame its snowy peak, while summer brings a lush green mantle to its lower slopes. Autumn sees the forests ablaze with red and gold, and in winter Fuji is crowned with a fresh layer of snow gleaming under the clear blue sky. Each season reveals a different facet of the mountain's character, a reminder of the cycles of nature and the passage of time. For those who live in its vicinity, Mount Fuji is a constant companion, sometimes shrouded in mist, sometimes glowing in the sunset, always present on the horizon. Its moods can be capricious, shifting from serene to stormy in a matter of hours. Yet this unpredictability only adds to its mystique, reinforcing the sense that Fuji is a living entity imbued with power and personality. The mountain's influence can also be seen in the language and values of the Japanese people. The phrase Fuji-san is spoken with a sense of affection and respect, reflecting the intimate relationship between the mountain and the nation. It is invoked in poetry and proverbs, symbolizing endurance, aspiration, and the pursuit of perfection. The mountain stature serves as both a literal and metaphorical benchmark, inspiring individuals to strive for greatness while remaining grounded in humility. Technology and modernity have brought new perspectives to Mount Fuji. High-speed trains and highways now whisk visitors from Tokyo to its foothills in a matter of hours. Drones and satellites capture its image from above, revealing patterns and details invisible to the naked eye. Scientists monitor its volcanic activity with sophisticated instruments, seeking to understand the forces that lie beneath its tranquil surface. Yet, for all these advances, the essential magic of Fuji remains unchanged, a testament to the enduring power of nature to captivate the human imagination. In the realm of popular culture, Mount Fuji appears in everything from anime and film to fashion and advertising. It serves as a backdrop for stories of adventure, romance, and self discovery. Its image is emblazoned on souvenirs and mementos carried home by travellers as a tangible reminder of their encounter with Japan's most famous peak. Even as society evolves, Fuji's presence in the collective consciousness remains steadfast, a bridge between past and present. For those who have not yet seen Mount Fuji in person, its allure is no less powerful. Photographs, paintings, and stories evoke a sense of longing, a desire to witness the mountain's majesty firsthand. Those who make the pilgrimage, whether to climb its slopes or simply to gaze upon its beauty, often speak of a profound sense of awe and gratitude. Fuji has a way of putting life's challenges into perspective, reminding visitors of the vastness of the world and the resilience of the human spirit. In the end, Mount Fuji is more than a geological formation or a tourist destination. It is a living symbol, a source of inspiration and reflection for all who encounter it. Its silhouette etched against the sky invites contemplation of the mysteries of nature, the passage of time, and the enduring connections between people and place. Whether shrouded in clouds or bathed in sunlight, Mount Fuji stands as a silent guardian, watching over Japan, inviting all to pause, reflect, and marvel at the beauty of the world. As centuries pass and generations come and go, Mount Fuji endures. It remains a touchstone for artists, a challenge for adventurers, a sanctuary for seekers, and a beloved companion for all who call Japan home. Its story is inseparable from the story of Japan itself, a narrative of resilience, beauty, and the eternal quest for meaning in the shadow of the sacred mountain.